Welcome. How's everybody doing tonight? Look who I finally got in one of the lives. Got her up in the owl of her chair. Hopefully
I
everybody's
just
doing.
now got back to the chair though.
Yes,
Not
I will
much.
admit she went to town with us today, and yeah, it's been great. She's getting around a lot better. Hello, Doris.
Hey,
Shelly.
Shelly, Gail says, hey, Brandon, Steph. Good to see both of you tonight. Hope you are doing better, Steph.
It feels like we haven't been live in a good while.
It's not a mirror.
Well, I've seen that there, and that looked like a pimple or something.
Thank you, Desk. 3B Homestead, Josh, Tammy,
Hey, Colton.
Kevin, Jeanne, Megan, Susan, Anna, Samantha. Hi, guys. How are y'all doing? How are you doing, Steph?
Thank y'all so much for coming in and hanging out with this evening.
Mark says, hello, friends from Minnesota.
We are hopefully get back on track with the lives. It seemed like it's really been a long time since we've been live, but I did do one live by myself, and I don't think I'll ever do that again because that was there was over 1,200 people in here. They was all checking
That's
on my little
here.
red head.
They were here looking.
Hey, Angie. John, thank y'all so much for coming in. Hello from Ohio.
Reba says, good to see the team back together. Missed you a lot.
Yes, it is amazing. We're starting to see a little bit of light.
Had a very long tunnel. A lot has been going on, yes.
It has. And we can't thank y'all enough for all y'all's prayers. And thank y'all so much for getting through the marathon of our videos. We had several companies we had worked with, and we had to get them posted. So thank y'all so much for going through there. Hey, Nick and Zoe.
I had two ads already recorded, so that kind of helped you out. You gave you 2 free days, I guess, of my filming.
Yeah, that's no joke. That was a little rough, but I think now. Today she actually filmed a little bit by herself while I was in a meeting, so it's going to get better.
Yeah.
Hello from Oregon. Glad to see y'all out and about.
Did we find the lost llama?
Yes, she is home. That video should come out, and she was found the next day when we was coming back from the city. I don't know how. I guess actually, I seen her jump. So I know she's a jumper, but I think what we're going to end up doing, eventually getting her back there with Princess Layla. But I'm starting to feed her some treats and stuff right now to try to get a little bit tame.
Kind of the same with Bushwhacker, having to refeed him, do the normal routine to get him to stay.
Yeah, Bushwhacker or something else.
No. Hey, Jennifer.
Thank you so much for the prayers. Yes. Hello, Brandon and Stephanie. Wishing from a good healing Stephanie. Yes. Love your family. Well, thank you so much.
Kevin says if she's a jumper, she may need to jump right back to the cell. No, not when you got pretty good. When you're good looking, you get a few extra warnings.
Yeah, you get some more extra warnings, yes. Had your shirt on today. Awesome. Oh, talking to Kevin. That's even awesome. All about supporting her friends. Good to see y'all are up and around, feeling a little better, Steph. Yes, she is.
Let's see. Says, oh, wow, the first time I bumped into alive. All the best from Norway.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. Usually we're popping in live, but the last week or so we haven't. I'm going to try to get back in that routine. So Linda says, hello, everyone. I love your videos and lives you do. Please remember my family in your prayers. We lost a sister today. Well, we will definitely do that. So sorry to hear that.
Hey, guys, you moved in your home yet?
Yes,
Yes, JJ.
Are in our home.
Carol says, Stephanie, just letting you know, I ordered a shirt for your channel. Can't wait to get it.
I know. I see.
My channel's gonna win.
She's took a pretty significant lead on me, but I got a few tricks up my sleeve to get some of those going here soon.
It's not fair since he's filming for me and for him. He gives himself the boost.
No, I didn't either. I didn't mention nothing about mine. I gave you the boost, woman. Good evening. Great to see you getting up and about, Steph.
Yeah.
For continued healing. Praying for continued healing, yes.
From South Alabama. Hope you're feeling better.
Thank you so much for coming in. Is the new Llama in with Princess Leighton and the donkeys? Nope. She is back where she was at because that was the only place I could actually get her in the pen at the time. And we're working with the treats now. She hasn't actually ate one out of my hand yet, but we're working on it.
Pam says, did that chicken jumping on you cause you more pain? I don't really know. At the time it did, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But I was up walking around. I say walking around. I sat for a long period of time with this thing on. I think this thing kind of pulls on the arm and kind of makes it start just hurting more.
Thanks, Deb. Thanks to you as well.
I don't think the chicken actually helped with that part.
Debbie Brown, hello all. So happy to see Steph and Brandon. I hope y'all are feeling better, Steph. Or I hope you are feeling better, Steph. Yes.
Wanda says, Stephanie, please be careful outside and don't let those animals trip you up and make you fall. Glad you are on the road to healing. Yeah,
so I don't want to say I don't let her. That sounds controlling. But when she goes outside with the animals, I try to be with her. Just for that reason.
He's controlling.
Here's the deal. I want her to heal.
Bubble wrap.
Yeah, I want her to heal and heal good because, she loves interacting with the kids. That's one thing I can say. She loves interacting and playing ball and stuff. And not only that is I'm ready to get back just to my job. Her job, my job, that's a little much.
Hey, from South Mississippi, prayers.
Thank you so much. Hello from Texas.
Hello there. Where did you find the llama?
She was actually, when they called, she was over in this next pasture where the other ones go.
At the neighbors.
But to get back there, she had to jump another tall fence panel. But I think the problem was, to be honest, she did not know what to think about Dixie and Carly. Hey, Brian, how are you?
She keeps doing like that alarming noise when she sees Dixie.
Yeah.
Says, Steph, you're a good wife and mother.
She is that. I will say that.
I don't want her to get infection from the animals. Or in her incision from the animals. So I haven't been actually doing anything with them. Now, the chicken thing was kind of a freak accident, but they didn't get nowhere near it.
Says, I love your lives.
No.
Bushwhacker is getting a little frisky with the animals. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did get a little frisky with the animals.
Yeah.
With
Buddy.
And then when you said Bushwhacker almost, you can't turn your back on him, but I'm glad we got him back here. I think Bushwhacker's pet days are really, really coming to an end fast. Still interact with him, but you're not going to be able to turn your back on him.
Yeah. Which animal attacked? It was a chicken. It like jumped all on me on my arm earlier today.
I'm from Virginia. Glad you're on and moving a little, sending love and prayers.
Tina says, hello, Stephanie. How long will you have to wear the sling? Hopefully not long. Continue prayers for you. So they haven't really gave us a time, but I go back in a few weeks, or I guess a couple weeks now. Early December anyways, and do a follow-up, and they'll look at it, and they'll probably x-ray it again to see if it's healed right or whatever. And
so that's what they said was
it's just a splint. There's no cast.
They put the splint on there so because they know there's going to be swelling. And most likely when the swelling and all that goes down, when we go back, they're probably going to put a cast on her.
Okay. So I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're going to most likely put a cast on her because with them doing surgery on her arm, it's doing a lot of swelling.
A lot.
But it's going to have to swell to get better because when you work it, that's what happens.
She thought you were a perch landing on you. Yeah, that's exactly what she thought. She's like, oh, let's jump up on there. Please be careful while outside with the animals. I'm
going to try to get caught up here, and then I'm going to get locked in and read some of these comments.
Buddy will give Bushwhacker a swift kick or two.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he doesn't, but he's a calm. He just kind of tries to trot along, trying to walk away.
Hello from Alberto, Canada. It's Judy. Prayers for Steph to heal. Love your videos and animals. Well, thank you so much.
And Kevin says, MC Kevin, how are you going to cook Thanksgiving dinner? Brandon better learn quick. Laugh aloud. So that's one thing. We are going to be doing something at the house. But I'm not. I think the main thing I was worried about that I'm actually doing is homemade mashed potatoes. Well, I do have a couple mixers now. I don't know. You've seen them in there.
Yeah.
There's 2 sets of mixers, and this was before my arm even got hurt. I thought it was hilarious that they came in the mail, and I wasn't even thinking about getting one, but I was talking about whisking up the cake and everything, and I think I might have said something about I wish I had an actual electric mixer. I was just thinking out loud, but yeah, I got 2 that next week. And I thought it was funny.
We haven't even got to show them because you broke your arm the very next day.
Yeah, they're still sitting on the counter.
Yeah. Hello from Longview, Texas. I've been praying for y'all. I would love prayers. My mom is in the hospital in ICU. She isn't awake. Well, thank you so much for ordering. So I'm so sorry to hear that, and we will keep her in our prayers.
Yes. There's a lot of bones breaking or a lot of things happening right now.
Steph, does your arm itch?
Just the top, like up here where the splint's done with or whatever.
Hello, Herman.
That's the only part that itches. Every so often it will in the middle.
She's got a splint on.
Bushwhacker is a bull, and you'll need to treat him with the respect a bull needs.
Yeah.
Great to see you, Stephanie. Hey, Kate. Eleanor.
Hey, folks. Hope Steph is doing better. Yes. And Tina says 161 thumbs up, 393 on. It's helps the algorithm and gets more to subscribe and also hit those hearts. That's right. Thank you so much, Tina.
Steph's little farm said, how's the elbow? So, did you say that in the video about my elbow?
I think it was in a video where they did do an x-ray.
Yeah, they did do the x-ray on the elbow just to make sure there wasn't nothing wrong, which I didn't think there was. It did hurt a lot, but I think it was more from the splint because that splint they had on me, it went all the way across my elbow and then curved, and like my elbow still right now it's bruised, but I don't feel it unless I'm touching it. And before I was feeling it constantly because that splint was touching it. So
how's Addison doing since the accident happened? She was pretty upset when it happened. So she's doing a lot better. I will say both of the girls, the night before surgery, which we brought all the kids in and we sat in the living room and we showed them what they was going to do, where they was going to cut mom and put a plate in. So we wanted them to understand, and they did really good with it.
Yeah.
Never says, how did you two meet? We met through, she was living with my aunt and uncle, and we met through church.
Yeah. Are you doing your finger exercises? Yes. So I just got my fingers back, day before yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I actually started being able, I started kind of moving them about like this. but now I can move them. But as I move them, I'm trying to get in the video, like there's a finger. Right about here, I'm feeling the pull really bad, so I can't move them by myself. I have to use my hand to actually move them, but I don't move them too far because it hurts pretty bad. How do your pain levels range? I don't know.
I mean,
pain level.
Yeah, when she gets out and moves, it's.
Yeah, in the mornings, I have to take medicine in the morning. I guess just from sleeping at night and rolling around, and I don't know, which I'm not rolling around, but in the morning, it's pretty sore. And then I take medicine right before bed because it always ends up.
I got the whole bed to myself, and I kind of like it. It's been a week. It's been nice. I'm
not getting back in that bed till I'm completely healed.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. You sleep all you want in that recliner, woman.
Before surgery, I laid in bed with him one of those nights and was going to sleep whatever. He had me all, got my long pillow and everything all good and everything. Well, he's over here like this, and I'm telling him, Brandon, get off. And he'll be like moving more. And I end up yelled at him. I yelled at him that night. So I told him no more.
Names for the animals yet? Not yet. We're writing them all down. We are getting there.
Get a stress ball. It'll help with your movement and your fingers to get straight, to not get everything back in order. That's not a bad idea. Having
a stress ball.
Amanda says, just like a man. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that is.
Tony says, watch out, Brandon. Be careful what you wish for. Laugh aloud.
Yeah, I do a lot of joking. It's really hard to sleep in there by myself. I'll be honest. It's always been like that because I can
sleep anywhere.
Used to her being there. So, yeah. Steph, how did you break your arm? She was playing basketball with the kiddos.
Yeah, I'll tell you the story. I was playing basketball, and it was right before the kids' practice, and I go up, which with my right hand, but I go up and do a fadeaway. I make the basket, but then, the concrete is here, Brandon. And then it goes to grass. So there's about an inch and a half step from the grass to the concrete, and that's where I landed on my feet. Well, once I did that, I couldn't grasp the ground. I couldn't get leveled out. So I fell straight back like this on both hands.
And broke it. Yeah, I'd like to think moving around a lot may cause more throbbing. Rest all you can. I understand moving around is good. Yes.
Yeah.
Today's the most she's got around, really. I think.
Yeah, it is. They'll put a removable splint or brace. The plate in her wrist is basically an internal cast. After about 6 weeks, she'll be able to do without the brace and start physical therapy. Okay. Good to know that. That's real good to know.
I was thinking that thank God this happened after you moved into your home, so you could have a nice, comfortable chair to sleep in and relax. Yes, because it would be rough the other way around. Now, granted, we still got things just unpacked here. We're just kind of on standstill right now, but we're going to get back around and get everything going.
I know, because this has got to be clean by Thanksgiving.
James just ordered a shirt. Thank you so much, James. And they ordered another shirt for Steph. Steph is beating me in my shirts, guys. We got a little competition going, and
mine's just better.
I know a lot of y'all have already ordered shirts, but I really haven't talked about it on my channel other than our live, so I might jump ahead. But
I figured this one's going to be the best on yours.
Yeah,
the colors.
If you're just joining, we got 4 new shirts. 3 of them are really, really popular. We went ahead and made a Jerry shirt just because everybody wanted a Jerry shirt, and that one ain't very popular. but she's got some beautiful colors to actually. There's the Jerry shirt, and that one isn't in the contest. The one we're going in the contest is actually the ones her shirt, and then mine with the feathers on it. Let's see. I don't know how to pull this up here. Yeah, so that and Stephanie's shirt there.
That's the best one.
And that one is my shirt.
I don't know. I really like that one though.
I like them both. I like them both. And I mean, they have all the animals on them, but yeah. So we're just having a friendly competition. We're always competitive on everything we do. So we're not being real serious, but we are being serious. So if you want to order some merch, definitely go click on the link in the description, or I think Kevin had the link. And yeah.
Were you able to get 5X shirts?
5X, we was not able to get 5X yet. Now I am looking into some hoodies. Hoodies are possible to get 5X, but I'm still in the talks with them on that. Hope things at your place have settled down now, Steph. Hope you don't overdo it and let it heal.
Yeah, I am for sure. Sharon says, Stephanie, if you don't mind me asking, what size t-shirt do you wear? I wear a extra large. I was going to say 1X, but technically it's the same thing, but it seems weird. So extra large is what I wear.
Kay says, please pray for my sister. She's been in a hospital for 5 days. We will definitely pray for her.
Yes.
Hello, Brandon and Stephanie from Ontario, Canada, and sorry to see that you hurt yourself, Steph. Well, thanks so much coming in here, Douglas.
Getting back. Marla, that sling is going to keep you from reaching out to do things, keeping your arm up. For these first days, will definitely keep the swelling down. Stephanie, Addison is going to be able to help. Oh, yeah. She's been this was Brandon doing my hair today.
Hey, I'm learning how to do hair now. Let me tell you.
That's what you call it. No, I'm just kidding. It looks a lot better than that first day. But Addison did my hair one day, and she had it put up. I wish someone could figure out how to do my bun, though. That's the tricky part. Will you all have Christmas in the new house? Yeah.
Yep.
Everything's here now. We'll get a tree up probably right after Thanksgiving, and
the new female llama old enough to be in a badger. I think so. They're pretty close in height and stuff. So I think they're good, but we're eventually going to move her back there with Princess Layla.
Susan says, well, back to work. See y'all soon. My God bless you all, and seeing speedy healing, Stephanie.
All right. I've got to catch up here. And
thank you, Dawn.
If I miss some comments, please repeat them. I was 12 minutes behind. We getting some long conversations, and I wanted to kind of stay close here.
Do you think you'll ever ship to Australia?
Hopefully. We did look into Australia. The shipping was way expensive, but I've got to check on Australia, and there was one more. Now we shipped some to the UK here, or we ain't shipped it yet, but we have shipped to the UK before.
Coyotes. I seen someone ask that earlier too.
Yes. There has not been any more coyotes, but I will show y'all
something better.
Something better. I don't know if it's better, but this is what I actually caught on camera. Yes.
Did we get the big trailer emptied? Not yet.
Nope.
Not yet. We got most of it, and then the rain came, and then my arm came, so nothing else after that. Just ordered 2 shirts. Awesome, Raymond.
Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate that, Raymond.
Zane says, love you guys. Stephanie, I wish you well. Good night. Good night. I'm going to say goodnight, Christine, 3:41 a.m.
I don't know if you can see that feller there, but he's right there in the corner.
If you be still, we might be able to.
He's right there on them traps.
He got a long snout.
He sure does, don't he? But I'm hoping them fellers go away and they don't find our deer feeder. The cows, we got the cow situation taken care of. So
Eric says, just curious if this is a pre-order, when will we actually charge our debit cards?
So if you order today, it will go on the credit card today. It's just like you're purchasing it. We will, the order will go in. I think the orders, the final one, what is the 14th, 16th? I think it's the 19th, and that's going to give us time to actually get them way before Christmas. And that way, if somebody orders stuff for Christmas, they can send it out as well.
Feral hogs are pretty smart.
Dana just ordered. Thank you so much. And she ordered my shirt.
She felt bad for you.
Whatever.
God is love. Have y'all seen the creepy old guy with the kidnapper house anymore?
No, we haven't. But I haven't actually made a video of this yet. But I have been in contact with the gentleman y'all told me about in Nevada that has the YouTube channel. I spoke with him. I'm not worried about him coming back here to harm us. He actually stayed there for a couple months. He kind of knows a little bit about him, but not everything. So I'll probably make a video and talk to him and see if, kind of give y'all some more details about that.
Tricia says Leighton does an amazing job with his traps. Nicely done with coyotes. Did you figure out how the llama got out?
She jumped out. Yeah, she definitely jumped out.
How's Kayson doing after his surgery on his arm?
Kayson's doing really good. That surgery's been almost 2 years ago now.
Which that reminds me, I got a text earlier from OU Children's, something about appointment reminder for Kayson, November 21st. So I need to call them and see what that's about.
Yeah, he's fully recovered from that. So he's doing really good. Howdy from Texas. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank y'all. Did you find the new llama? Yes, we did. Thank you so much.
Remind me to call them tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I need to see why we need to come up there. It's probably just follow up. But
Betty says, I got to go to bed. Not able to set up much later. Will watch from my laptop. Watch. I cannot comment. Love you guys and good night. Well, good night, Betty, and we love y'all as well. Hope you have a wonderful night.
Jolene says we have seen some llamas on farms near us, and they have had 10 to 12 foot fences to keep them in. Oh, wow.
And that might be the reason why she went to the auction, because she's a jumper.
Yeah.
Brandon, do you have a coyote collar? You use it at night, then eliminate the threat. Yes, we do have one, but we have not had no luck with it.
My nephew broke his arm last night.
Oh, wow. A lot of people's been breaking their arms.
Mm-hmm.
Hello from North Carolina.
I've been with you guys for 2 years.
Well, looky there. There's Dean. Stephanie, have you learned to swing the fly swatter with your left hand? No, not really, because this is the first time she's really come in here and sat down. Today has been a lot better than any other ones. Yeah, I've got it put away. You can't get to it.
Doris, thank you for sharing your life with us. She's been a member for 24 months.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. That means I've been watching you guys for 2 years. Yes, it's crazy. Hi, Samantha. How are you?
You may have to keep the peacocks in for 2 to 4 weeks. Yeah, we're going to keep them in for a good little bit.
Yeah, and we actually talked about that today, maybe in this video, that I might extend the peacock pen.
Big G says, have you rated the arms for some of those chocolate-covered pecans yet?
No, but I do love some. I do got my own favorite pecans here that I eat.
I got them for me, and we had to go back and get more.
Yes, I fell in love with them.
Braylee.
Hi from Ohio. Thank you so much. And Kevin's done a good job. So Kevin is the one that's actually puts the pictures and stuff up there. We kind of worked on that before we actually went live. Yeah, Kevin and Kimberly does a lot behind the scenes to help us. We're just so blessed that God's put them in our life. They've become, really, really good friends of us. Just wish we live closer or they live closer. They're amazing people, guys.
Stephanie, I'm so glad you are doing a little better. Sending prayers for you. Candy's been a member for 28 months.
Thank you so much, Candy. Kay says, I want some of them pecans. I know they're so delicious.
How's the town that got destroyed back a while ago?
It's still the same. It's
I think they did decide that they are going to rebuild the store, the gas station.
Okay.
But besides that, I don't know if any of the actual landmarks are going to be put back. I don't know.
How's the ducks? The ducks are doing wonderful. We've got 6. Jesus. We started off with 7, but we got 6. We lost one probably a month into it. I don't know if something got him or what, but disappeared.
Yolanda says, hi, Steph. You must have been jealous of Kayson on breaking your arm. Did you find your llama? We did find the llama,
yes.
But no, I was not jealous of Kayson. I know you were just joking, but it's crazy.
Diane said she bought a shirt before Kevin put it up. Yes, and Diane, thank you so much for that. And Dawn bought 2, so maybe she bought one of mine too. Oh, she bought 2 of yours. Shouldn't even picked on that, and I know I caught my elbow.
I just love watching Cowboy. He just makes me smile every time I see him strutting and stuff. I do too. I love that rooster.
He stays at that front door. It's crazy.
He stays with me.
Or says, we love you, Brandon, but we really miss Steph. The 2 of you together makes me smile. Well, thank you so much.
Brandon, I meant to tell you the other day, those horse apples are dangerous. I know someone got hit by one and broke 3 teeth. We used to throw them at each other as kids back in the day.
Well, I don't know if you've seen it in the video, but was that they're blind and they're everywhere back there. Mm-hmm. And Leighton said, look up, and I look up way up there. There's a horse apple tree. Like one of them fell. Like it could knock you out. It's that big.
The hurricane destroyed some pecan orchard here in Georgia. The llama was at the neighbor's.
Yep, he got over the other fence.
Sandy says, good evening, Stephanie and Brandon. This is my first post I've ever made, but I wanted to tell you that I really like your channel. I first saw you at Daniel Arms Homestead picking up some animals. Feel better, Stephanie and Brandon. Keep up the good mom housework. Love.
Yes.
Thank you, Sandy.
Thanks for watching. And that's when we picked up the goats. And we definitely enjoy Daniel and DJ as well. Like I say, at the very beginning, that's how I got started in YouTube, was Daniel. And he's helped me out tremendously.
Stephanie, you and I have broken arms at the same time. I did mine in the upper left arm shoulder. I did mine the end of August. Oh, the shoulder, you probably have...
no, there ain't nothing with...
No, because you can't really put it...
I think that's, you just, I don't know.
Sling it? Maybe?
Yeah. Glad to see you both live. Thank you so much, Lisa. Hi, Steph.
That's the one I just read.
Oh. Hi from Mississippi. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Hi, Steph. How are you feeling?
Candy says, I ordered 2 shirts, one Stephanie's and one of yours, Brandon, the Dixie and Carly shirt.
Well, thank you. I feel a little bit of love now. I do say this one is just amazing. And they did such a wonderful job with this shirt.
It reminds me of the cover of Old Yeller.
Yes, it does.
Like it, just the old touch looking to the, I don't know.
I can't wait to get that one, but I love that one as well. But honestly, I will have to say Stephanie's is amazing. I really like that one too.
Cleveland, Ohio.
No, Kim, we do not know what sex the ducks are. How's everything doing tonight? We are doing wonderful. Just got back from a bonfire, and then the girls went and did a program.
Yeah. Debbie says, "Hey Steph, I think you and Cassie need to do some on one in basketball very soon." Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Maybe not soon.
She's going to have to take a little break from that. The hurricanes destroyed some pecan orchards. I can't even say it, here in Georgia. Yeah, there's a lot of, I imagine pecans are going to go up.
Goats hanging out in side by side, such troublemakers.
Yeah. Are the animals staying off tractor? Yes, they are. Ever since I brought it closer to the house, they have not got on it, knock on wood.
Diane says, "I'm on a budget till July, plus I have the trip to Pryor, Oklahoma in March." Beautiful home. Glad to see you back, Steph. Hi to you and Brandon.
Thank you so much for coming in. Everyone I know that got peacocks have lost them. I'm beginning to think they need to be in a large. So yes, that's we're keeping. Which we didn't lose any of ours other than one getting hit by the car. They stayed here. I mean, they didn't leave. Just one of them got hit by the car, in which those things are expensive, so that's the reason why they're pinned up.
You guys have come a long way since starting YouTube. It's been great to watch you. Keep it up.
Mark, I will I'm going to write a note down, and I will call and see how much shipping is in Australia.
Y'all from Kentucky.
What is tomorrow, the 15th? Call.
Can you take a shower? Well, probably, but I gotta wrap my arm up. I just been doing baths though. It's a little bit easier. Brandon, look out when Stephanie gets all healed up. She's gonna kick you to the recliner so she can take her turn enjoying the bed, do it herself. I think he's been talking about stealing his dad's recliner because it's all sunk in and it's all been used. I'm like, we got one that's been used now. You don't need to steal one.
Nope, she's breaking it in for me.
Yeah, breaking it in. That's what I was looking for. Mark said, okay, you just did that.
On the next show, please show the Miss Llama. It's already filmed. It's just waiting to be showed. And that's the deal, is like November and December, a lot of companies reach out for product advertisement, and that's, we ended up taking several this month and next month because of Christmas coming up, and that's what kind of gets our videos out of line, but we're going to get there. We'll get back to normal.
Kathleen says, "Hi, Michael Jordan. I mean, Stephanie. You're a wonderful mom. The things you do as a mom feel better."
Linda said, "I broke my arm several years ago on the dance floor. The floor was slick, and my right arm, and I was right-handed too." Oh, wow. That's kind of her situation as well.
Yeah. Tony says, "Steph, I put my arm in a trash bag and took a shower, but the honey did help in case I needed help." That's pretty much the same here.
Like I said, I guess, what do you call them? Nurse's aide now. I'm a nurse's aide. Mm-hmm. Good evening, Brandon and Steph.
The only thing on that is I can't move my arm outward. Like, I can move it a little bit to like right here, but I still can't. It just hurts because if my hand goes I'm out of the picture. If my hand goes anything like this, it hurts. So when I'm going this way, it's kind of pulling back a little bit, so it's hurting. And so I kind of, when I'm in the chair, that's when I do my exercise because I'm using my other hand to hold my arm moving it.
Mama Bear said, "Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? It's going to be a blessing this year to be in your home." Yes, we are. And we are hosting Thanksgiving here at our house. I'm excited about that. Luckily, my dad is a really good cook, and he's going to cook a bunch of stuff, and then I'm going to help Steph
mash the potatoes.
Mash potatoes and cut them up.
Osage tree wood is strong and excellent for wood lifting like canes and bows. Brandon, being a husband, you wear many hats as well. God bless you.
Yes, that is no joke. And I did not realize that until you really have to do it. Yeah, so getting up at 5:30 every morning, getting the kids off to school, and then I'll be honest, the last 2 mornings I took the kids to the bus, I come back and went back to bed. But I've learned the last 2 nights, I actually went to bed at 9:30 one night and 10 o'clock the other night. So, and that's kind of odd for me because usually I'll stay up late editing. Missed you on the live, Steph. You and Brandon go together like peanut butter and jelly. Yes.
I've been eating a lot of peanut butter and jelly lately.
We haven't definitely been cooking, just haven't had time to do that.
There was one I was going to say. I don't know. Howard said, next time you get a deer, Brennan, use the entrails as coyote bait along with the collar. Has been successful in the past for us. Good to see you up and around, Steph. Just watch out for wild chickens.
Yeah. I might try that. I may try that next go around. I'll see how it goes. We call the horse apples here in Kentucky hedge apples.
Yeah, I've heard that. Huh. There's a bunch of different names for them.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Make sure you do the range of motion exercises the doctor wants you to do when time. You don't want arthritis to set in your wrist. Oh, no. Yeah. I've been doing whatever I can. Right now, he told me until my appointment to not use it at all. He said do motions with my fingers and keep them kind of loose. But besides that, don't use the hand or wrist. Don't do nothing.
Joy says, I would love to see a shirt with your mini horses on it someday. So, Joy, that is probably coming up soon. We had a hard time picking shirts. We have some other logos that we was working on, and the ponies were on one of them. But we chose to go with this route, this go around. And if the shirt sales do good, we may end up doing one in the spring and then around Christmas time in the fall. But that's the reason why we're doing the pre-order, because to get the shirts, we'll probably get about 144. We'll see how many orders come in, but the last go around, we got 100 and I don't remember what. I know it was about $8,000 worth of shirts, and to turn a loose of 8,000 or come up with that much at one time to send it off for shirts, that was very hard. Which we did a pre-order on that, but we did the pre-order on this one a little bit sooner, so maybe we can get the cost covered besides having to come up with a large amount.
Yeah. You're doing a great job getting the kids up for school. Texas gal, I broke my ankle 3 years ago and CRPS settled in. It's a nerve disorder, so every day my foot feels broken. Supposed to go for surgery in a couple of weeks. Pray it works because the pain is bad. That's why I'm really wanting to hurry up and see the doctor so I can get some more things that I can be doing with my hand and stuff, because right now it hurts a lot moving it, so I know I can't do nothing right now. But
which she's got pain medication. What are you looking at?
Oh, it's in there. I thought it was coyotes.
She's got pain medication, but she's pulled off of it. I mean, I think now she uses the Flexeril, one of those a day. But the pain meds usually at nighttime, I will break her off a couple pieces, and which she can't stand them because they make her dizzy and stuff. But
I think this new dosage that we've kind of gave ourselves.
Yeah, we ended up taking a 10 Percocet 10 and cutting it into fourths, and then if it's just trying to knock the edge off, we'll take a piece of a fourth and cut it there too. So just trying to find the right dosage. Have the kids started calling you Mama Brand? No, they haven't started calling that.
Now, Brandon, I've heard him be like, Braylee, Kayson, Addison.
Yeah.
He's turned into Mama.
Yeah, this morning I didn't know which way I was going.
Chipper, I'm right-handed, of course. Hey, Lori.
Yep, wearing many hats right now. Oh, God bless you. Well, thank you so much, Tony.
I have an electric stove, but cooked my Smithfield bacon at a 5 on the dial for the stovetop. A 1 or 2 takes longer to cook. I think gas stoves are better for cooking.
Hey, right here. When you take a shower, you may want to have a chair or a bench. Easy to get off balance and take more energy. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Like a black. We have one of those black
chairs to put in there. So that's the deal today. I actually wrapped her arm really good because before they had the cast up here. Now the splint is just right here. So I wrapped it up there. That way water couldn't get on it. Which down there at the small house, we have one of those.
I think it's in the camper. But yeah.
One of them that come down and actually you can take off and wash your body and stuff. That's what we did. Yeah.
Well, I think TC was the one to send it. He sent it for Kayson.
Yeah.
But a deal that it's like a suction cup right here on your arm.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But it covers. But I'm like, I don't feel like going down there and trying to get in that camper.
Yeah, I may go down there tomorrow.
I didn't think about it. I never think about it. Ann says, I can't take Percocet. I see flying animals soaring over my bed. Laugh aloud. That's how I am with most medicines. Your
beautiful property has came a long way. What a great place to grow up. Yes, it is. And it's crazy because we've been working on a time lapse of us getting here and then the house going up, and seeing some of those videos is pretty hilarious.
There's Hidden Heights Farm. Says, hey, Eddy's just stopping to say hi. Hope Steph's feeling better and healing quick. Yes. And I seen Caleb's x-ray pictures the other day. Maybe it was today. I think it was today. So, I messaged something on there.
So they don't, really he didn't have to have a cast. He just got a walker he gets around on. But no, and that was the deal with Caleb's deal. Like when you break that big bone right there, you're looking at some serious stuff in there, because like when we go to car crashes and they have I'll never forget this one. The dude come off the motorcycle, broke the bone. It was actually broke inside, but he didn't want to ride in an ambulance because he didn't want to pay a bill or whatever. And we was telling him, like, you don't need to worry about it, because if you move the wrong way, you got main arteries inside your leg, and it can just snap a main artery, and that ain't good.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming in, Kevin.
My name Rachel. Checking on
Kevin
me.
And Rachel. My bad.
Just saying. Because I broke both my hips and I had to have hip replacements. Oh, wow.
Vicky says, hey guys, I watch all your videos on TV, so can't comment, but I'm here tonight. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We greatly appreciate that.
He says, ask doctor about taking ibuprofen and Tylenol in alternating doses. Maybe able to take the heavy stuff in addition if needed, but it sounds like you may be fine with just over-the-counter meds. So that's what I was actually going to do, because I've always said it. Ibuprofen is that's my drug choice, I guess. Anytime that got a migraine or just anything, I can just take one small ibuprofen and it knocks it out. But the doctor was like, no ibuprofen whatsoever.
Ibuprofen slows the healing process down. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't. But yeah, it's definitely some scary stuff, especially and I didn't want to tell you that when you sent me that message, because as a parent, you don't want to hear anything bad, especially when your son's going up in a helicopter and you're having to drive to the hospital because you don't know what's going up in there. But luckily Rachel was there. So yeah, that was a very scary situation.
Shower chairs are very useful. Yeah. MC Kevin said, are the kids stepping up and helping with the domestic duties, the dishes, laundry, as well as their regular chores? That is part of their regular chores.
That since we moved to the house, everybody's got their own chores here inside the house as well. So, but they have stepped up and done more, and they're always there helping at the end of the day when they're here after school.
Yeah. Bill says, I've been lucky. No major bone breaks, just a rib, toe, nose, and thumb.
A little under the weather, so I'm going to say goodnight. So glad you're on the road of healing. Saying the prayers for you all. Well, thank you so much, Pam.
Neil says, I have a high pain threshold, but I think that's down to me avoiding pain meds as much as possible. I hate having to try to keep track of what I've taken and when.
So that's when I get tired of her talking, I'll just say, hey, take this. You got to take it again.
He's being retarded right now.
No, I'm just joking. Dan and I live in
we was trying to figure out the medicine and stuff. There was quite a few days of me sleeping a lot, which was for the best. Now we just take a little bit smaller dose to kill the pain, but not put me to sleep.
And I live in the suburbs of Ohio, and we have a pack of coyotes in our neighborhood. Wow. So we have to keep our sheep dogs on a leash. That's crazy.
Wow.
Hey, Lori.
Paula, I don't like the Percocets or morphine when they give them to me. I have hip surgery every 10 years.
Oh, wow. Bill says, I've been lucky, no major bone breaks, just a hip, and you just told me that, didn't you?
Texas Gas CRPS is the highest level of pain on any pain scale, so I have to take something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Adriana, I can't take any ibuprofen for pain because of the other medications that I take. The doctor I go to prescribe me pain medications if I have any.
Yeah, so, and that's the deal, that stuff is dangerous. I mean, I've talked to many people, and a lot of their bad choices have started from pain pills.
K64 says, should we send you some bubble wrap to wrap Steph? No, he's been doing that already.
It's good to see you two on the live, or you on the live videos. Steph, don't overdo it. Take it easy. You have a lot of help around the house. Let them help you. God bless. Yes, for sure.
I've had 3 surgeries, only took Tylenol a few times. Good. Bubble wrap Steph.
I've had a high pain threshold, but I think that's down to me avoiding. Oh, you just read that too. I better go up just a little bit.
I go up to down to the bottom. Brandon, Steph. My heart really goes out to you both. I was just wondering if you know how blessed you are, Steph. I know what you are going through because I've had similar situation happen. Hugs. Yes, Steve Reed.
My last bill says, congratulations on 175,000 subs. Amazing growth. Yes, it is. I still wake up just like shocked. It's amazing. And we couldn't have done it without y'all. I mean, with y'all sharing the videos, you just never know. When you share videos, like you get 40, 50 people share videos, all, YouTube sees that, and then they put it up in the algorithm, and it takes off. So it's crazy. All right, Mark, I'll definitely let you know what I find out. If you can, please ship to Australia. I'm going to find out tomorrow and see what the shipping is.
Texas Gal says, I have a plate and 18 screws. Did they ever say how many actual screws they put in? They said 8 or 9, but
there's 9 screws. You got 5 on top, 4 on the bottom.
I did see someone on the comments said that it's a titanium plate, so like going through airports and stuff, it won't set off.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like I go anyways.
They sell the hedge apples here in Wisconsin to keep spiders. Really? Maybe we need to get them and start selling them on eBay. We got some big
spiders
ones.
Away.
That's what they said.
We need to throw them around the house. Bite your tongue, Neil. What'd he say? It suddenly occurred to me, Kayson is overdue an accident. He's usually fairly regular with them.
Yeah, no, we need
Yes, bite your tongue.
He's been good. He's done good for sure.
Too much pain meds will clog up your plumbing. I fractured my spine 2019 at work. I have 6 screws and 2 rods on my spine. Yeah, so that's why I've been keeping Dr. Pepper and apple juice in my system.
Kevin said, poor Brandon has a mom brain. Yes.
Too much information, probably.
I need, I'm just ready to get back to my regular day stuff.
Garlic is good for preventing pink eye for the goats.
Really? I know I got to give another shot tomorrow.
Tanya says, Brennan, when you going to hang up your 100,000 plaque from YouTube?
I actually
when you clean this place up.
Once we get everything out in a line, I think I'm going to actually hang it right back there.
Make like a little wall since we always go up here.
Yeah. Let me see.
Steph, you don't look like yourself.
Well, she ain't been out and about.
I think it's because is it on camera or am I really this red? Like, am I kind of blotchy looking?
A little
or
bit,
is it camera?
A little bit.
No. And my hair's down straight.
They said, yes, really straight, they do buy the apples and put them underneath the house. Huh.
Stephanie, when I had shoulder surgery, I started physical therapy 2 days after, and ice pack was my best friend. You take it easy.
No, she didn't break her ankle. She broke her wrist.
I'm allergic to any and all opioids, so extra strength Tylenol and Tylenol arthritis. Again, I just can't say it enough. Really need to just keep your levels even.
We haven't found a new name for the llama yet. We got some in the runnings. We got Slippers. We got Acorn. And there was a couple others. So we've just been writing them down. And we're going to pick together as a family to see which ones we want to go with.
Hey, or Stephanie decided to take Kayson's turn for him. Yeah. Yeah, Stephanie, your cheeks do look red. I have screws and plate in my ankle and don't set them off at the courthouse security.
Kim said, hello from Australia. Hope your arm heals a little bit quicker. Did you get the metal chicken signs I sent? Oh.
Dean says, I'm going to help you lose weight. Move in the little TV in the bedroom. Big day tomorrow. I'll be listening to the end.
I think this might be one of them. I had them over here. I don't know what I did with the rest of them. I got. Yeah.
There's a bunch of these little signs.
But these signs here is what we're going to put up on the wall. And some of them may be duplicates, but like I say, a lot of this stuff we've been actually just putting away until we got up here in the new house. But There's one. I love that one.
Eggs, the fluffy.
And some of these are Addison's Kayson's.
Last one is in a.
Okay, these are the ones I just opened the other day. This one is Steph's.
Welcome to my goat farm. And then Brandon got one.
Welcome to the goat farm. And
just a girl who loves chickens.
So
keep gate closed no matter what the chickens say.
Yeah, it's nice. And thank you so much for that. So a lot of we're just kind of putting this here until we get everything figured out where we're going to put everything. But we greatly appreciate that.
Okay, I'm back now. I will have to watch what I missed after this is over. No problem, Tina.
Yeah, we're not going to stay on like we usually do. I mean, we're actually getting ready to hop off here because she's got to get back in there and rest. And we just going to kind of slowly get back in the routine. And because it seems like forever, but I know it hasn't been. But yeah, we just, for one, the videos are a little bit far behind. And I don't know if the pre-order's going to be sent in before that video gets out when I'm talking about it in my video. So, like I say, before we hop off here, if you're interested, these are our new merch, and that's one for my channel. This one's for Steph's channel. We're going back and forth on this one here. These are the ones we're in the competition with. Both of them's got Princess Layla on it, but and there's Jerry. Everybody wanted a Jerry one. Probably. Yeah, we probably definitely ain't going to get any extra of that one there. That hasn't been good. But this one here has picked up in the sales. But y'all be sure to, if y'all do order, get that one. I'm trying to beat that one.
No, that's the one you want right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to beat that one right there.
Look at that color.
I do love the color. Call the new Llama Jumper.
Okay.
Jumper, maybe. Yeah, that don't sound like a female name, though.
Yeah.
Jeff says, I will say good night to everyone, and everyone have a blessed night. You do the same.
Yes.
Have a good evening. And
There's
everyone.
Tina. Everyone orders Steph's shirt.
Look at you, Tina. No, that's fine. Hey, we're all competitive. It's all fun, so you're really not going to hurt my feelings at all.
Kevin says, or just buy both and make them end in a tie.
Yeah, I have a feeling there ain't going to be no catching her. She's, she's got me blowed out of the water.
Never broke a bone or sprained any bones. I've been around for 40 years now.
You better
knock on some wood.
You better knock on some wood. Remy said, I got 2 of yours, Brandon. Well, thank you so much. And I'll tell you, we may go live on yours, but we are going to also have it for the ones that's pre-ordered for tonight, and the other ones that have pre-ordered. We're going to put a special gift in with y'all's package just to show our appreciation for y'all pre-ordering and having y'all's trust in us because it helps us out tremendously. And we're going to put a little extra gift in there.
Yep.
But it'll be a surprise. They're llamas. Yes. Yes, Laura, I seen she ordered one of each. Thank you so much. One of each, Connie said. It all goes into the same piggy bank, does it not? It does, but we're just competitive. That's
Stephanie, watching you has helped me.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm glad that I can help someone.
Actually, I got an email today that was real touching. I'll screenshot. I'll read it to you here in a little bit. Named the llama Lady. Lady
of the water.
Lady of the water. Will you be getting sweaters again? We are thinking about hoodies. I'm waiting to get a proof of the hoodie, and then once he sends, we will upload it.
Yes, Kevin. We got Leighton's curtains in.
Yep, we got to get those up. We got to get the blinds. We got some blinds too now. They are, I think they're 22 or 24. You just have to click on the website. They got the prices there. But if it 2X and above does go up. So, Bonnie said, I just had surgery on both eyelids to lift them so I can see again. They will only let me take Tylenol. Have a hard time seeing due to swelling. Steph, take it easy and prayers. Well, you take it easy as well, and we keep you in our prayers as well. What about the dogs and on the hoodies? So I don't know if the dogs are going to be on the hoodies. I do know these two, but Beans, if we pick if he has the hoodies, Beans it's pre-order, we will probably do all three of them as hoodies. But the hoodies, we will not have any extra of when we do launch them because it's just too expensive.
Yeah, it is.
So, but yeah, it's amazing. So, anyways, we thank each and every one of y'all for all y'all's prayers. We greatly appreciate it, and just continue praying for them to heal quickly, so I can get back to my everyday life.
So he can slow down.
The Eldridge fan says, hey, y'all, hope everyone is doing well. Prayers for Steph. Well, thank y'all so much. Be doing better when she gets back out and about. So, anyways, the Llama is home. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us, and we will be back in our normal routine here soon. And we'll see y'all in the next video or the live. Y'all have a wonderful night, guys.
Good night.
Good.